This is not where the story begins, but like life, sometimes you have to start in the middle to understand the beginning. But before then, picture this Lagos. The familiar chaos we all know. One random day, my friend says, "Let's go on a road trip." And I said, yes, because when life feels stuck, sometimes you don't need a plan, you need movement. And then our first stop was in Benin Republic, where some guy tried to change our money at a rate so ridiculous. I thought it was going to dash us some gold. But really, travel rule number one, never take the first offer. Luckily, we found someone else who gave us a fair deal. Life lesson. Sometimes just keep looking right. And then we almost missed the longest graffiti wall in Africa, and that's because we were arguing Tim Burner, Wiz, Davido, all that Afrobeat stuff. Let me know which one is yours though. And the next up was the Amazon statue. And if you like, more history on this bronze statue, you can stick around and keep watching, or just skip to the rest of the video because this is a bit long.
Let's go. I'll show you a brief history of this Amazon statue and you'll get to learn something new. Welcome to Cotonou once again. So if I'm going to tell you about this Amazon statue, if you have ever seen Woman King, probably you have a better understanding on the story of how this statue generated. There's a particular region in Benin here whereby during the colonial era, so to say, these were the valiant warriors, women warriors, women martyrs that fought and defended the integrity of this great kingdom. Then it was formerly called the land of Dahomey, now the modern day Benin Republic. So the land of Dahomey Republic, due to colonial infiltration and conquest, had to suffer a lot of resistance, and to the glory of God, these are the brave warriors that stood, women warriors that stood to defend the territorial integrity of the Republic of Dahomey. That was why this statue was commissioned in honor of the Amazons, those great brave women warriors that fought and defended the integrity of this great nation, the Republic, formerly Dahomey. And if you touch it, you see, it's all made of bronze. There's no cement, there's no sand, everything is made of bronze. It's man, you can see it like the way we call it. It's made of bronze. There's no cement, there's no sand, there's no block. That is a wonder of the world. So thank you, Ambassador Adekule Emperor. Thank you for having me.
So next stop, Togo, Lome, 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 and the sky was showing off Gada sunset. Our small hotel was right by the beach, and Togo is just beautiful because it feels like it's surrounded by water. I might have to look that up, sha. But like every area is a beach, and then you can just freely walk into the beach. Our first tourist spot was Blue Turtle Bay in Togo.
Oh, you're not that friend. Find you. Sabah.
The market. I was just listening because they were so funny. And then I was practicing how to kayak. Meanwhile, we had someone do it for us. The beach was so beautiful. I'm just going to say that if you're going to the beach, wear clothes that can actually get wet. Because I got drenched from top to bottom. But the sun was really hot. It was hot enough to dry me up before we left the beach.
Separate. So yeah, you know at this time.
Can't even see one. You want to see what it won't work like that.
So this whole argument broke out because some people wanted to go to the club, some wanted to go to like do the pool party, and I'm like, come on, whichever one involves food, I'm in. But wait, let's see who won then. Stick around, keep watching to see. And then we made a quick stop for pictures at the monument because it was a trip without pictures. Whenever you go anywhere, always try out street food. And this chicken thing felt like chicken butt really, and it was good, but it was too fatty for me. You can take three guesses on why we were trying to cross this road. Anyway, the answer would be that we were trying to get drinks for the pool party because, the pool party guys won the argument. And me, I was good anyway because there's food, there's drinks, there's the pool, good to go. I didn't eventually swim though, but I was just glad that we all agreed to do one thing and everyone still had fun at the end of the day. We had this market in mind. I think it's a popular market in Togo, and they also had like a church in the market. I'm going to attach that as well. And this market felt so familiar. I felt like Lagos Island Market. It was so familiar, except that there were not people trying to touch you inappropriately, trying to get you to buy stuff. And then we tried to buy this fan because it was really hot. I think they figured out that we're not from there and we're trying to sell it to us for more than the regular price. I don't know, can't remember what happened really, but we ended up buying the fan and we also tried out a lot of street food and drinks. Come on, you guys, you need to try street food and drinks anytime go anywhere really.
How much is it? Thank you. Merci.
Appelle.
Comment appelle?
Oh shit.
Jus d'orange. Jus d'orange, orange juice.
Orange juice. Oh, okay.
No better.
You know better pass on.
Orange juice.
This 100. Is that was it 100 before?
Buy this and buy the whole regular. How much is this?
Okay, this one how much?
250.
Yeah, bring this one.
So what do you?
How big now?
So this is the oldest church in Togo and it was right in the middle of the market and we took some pictures in front of it because we were not allowed to go in and we're just ready to go to Ghana. Aburi Gardens was such a beautiful sight, and coincidentally, this beautiful babe and I stepped out wearing the same kind of outfits, and then we decided to take pictures and videos together. Cause why not? Why not? So growing up, we had this cocoa tree in my compound, and I bought a cocoa fruit. I think that's what it's called from this market because it looked good and it looked familiar. And I was like, you know what? I might as well try it. But it stayed in my fridge for months when I returned to Nigeria. We were moving around Ghana a lot and we didn't make it to Black Star Gate on time. It was super late when we got there. Couldn't do much and then we just went to the mall instead to get food. I bought jollof rice because why would you go to Ghana without eating Ghana jollof? You have to compare it now. But I think it was really nice. It was decent. And I also tried out wake. Is it wake or wache? Honestly, I really don't know how it's pronounced, but I had a good time eating this food. Like, it was so good. The meat that came with it was so soft. Like, I could literally travel back to Ghana just for this food. I'm not even joking. It was really good. And you know that there's this rumor that when you have like arms that are making foods that look like this, the food is definitely going to taste really good. Again, street food is life. Anytime you travel, make sure you eat street food. I mean, try to not purge though, but you know what I mean. Anyway, end of our trip.
Last. Now everybody go to paper. Have to say bye bye yo. Bye bye yo.